All right, welcome back to Ox Tools. I'm Tom. So today we got a relatively short one. I've been collecting a bunch of people's pins for putting on the map, so we're going to do some pinning. We got some good projects coming up here. We got the build along with the indexing head, or the spin indexer, so we're going to get started on that pretty soon. Giving guys about a week's worth of time to kind of get their hands on one, and then we're going to go through some of the design aspects and how we're going to attack that problem, so stay tuned on that one. Also, I splurged and bought a DRO for my lathe and from an outfit nearby from here, so we're going to go ahead and do a little video documentation on putting that on the machine. Although I'll only be putting one scale on right now. They didn't have my lathe's pretty long, so they didn't have a long scale. So we'll just be putting the x-axis on for now, and mounting the box and doing a bunch of stuff like that. So that's coming up. And then what else we got? Anyway, there's always something going on around here, so stay tuned, and we'll get some pins up and get going here. All right, so let's do the Europe and world first. First guy we have Martin Arvidsson, and he's in Skövde, Sweden. Anyway, he says he likes the videos and he likes the press project. So let's look up here in Sweden, and I looked it up, and it's right in this area right here. All right, so that's for Martin. Thanks, Martin. Okay, next one we have is Harkur Hilmarsson, and he likes the Noga and Indicol marriage, and he's in Iceland. So this is our second person in Iceland. Oops, there's my little step stool. All right, so he's up in Iceland. He doesn't say where in Iceland, so we're just going to put another one there. So we got a couple of guys in Iceland. Okay, next guy here is Michael Mazurek, and he's in Poland, and in the city of Lublin, Poland, and it is here on the map. So that's our first Polish pin that we've put in. Anyway, he likes. He mentions that the word noga in Polish means leg, so which actually makes a little bit of sense. So anyway, thanks for that, Michael. All right, then we got Armin M, and he is in Bosnia, and he does not say where in Bosnia, but let's put one in Sarajevo for Armin. And he likes the Noga Indicol thing we did. Okay, next guy here is Marcus Jenkins, and he's in Spain, and kind of on the Med down here, and it is a city called Murcia, which is actually there, Murcia, Spain. It looks like a really nice area down there. Let me know if you need somebody to come visit you, okay? That looks like a fun place. Anyway, thanks, Marcus. Alrighty. Then we got, okay, now here's a good one here, guys. This is Jim Milne. And he is in Nuuk, Greenland. So I saw that, and I had to look it up and look at the satellite pictures. And that's right about here. Anyway, the thing I noticed in Nuuk, Greenland, is when I was looking on the satellite imagery, there was two cemeteries. Not that means anything, but you could see the rows of graves there. Anyway, thanks, Jim. That's a good location there. Very interesting. Okay. Robert Frank, and he's in Holland, so we'll put another one in Holland. So the Netherlands is getting pretty busy, so we might need a separate map for that at some point. All right, anyway, thanks, Robert. All right, next guy is Inventorous, and he's in Almelo in the Netherlands. And so he's due east from Amsterdam, so we're just going to kind of do that. So Inventurous, thanks Inventurous. Yeah. Anyway, we'll start stacking those vertically there. So, okay. Next guy here is 76 XRAM. And he talks about, we were talking about kerosene and WD-40 and stuff. And anyway, he lives in Clydebank, Scotland. And that is northwest from Glasgow. We're just going to stick one right in there. And now, there's 3 white pins there in Scotland. It doesn't mean anything, it's just random when I grab the pins. So anyway, that's Derek. He does have his name there. Thanks, Derek. He's in Clydebank, Scotland. Okay. Then we got to jump to Australia here. If you can actually do that. Can you jump to Australia? Okay, so he's in Perth, which is way over here, Western Australia. Okay. And he didn't leave his first name, but that's 000-32599, whatever that means. Guess maybe that's his health card ID number or something. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, that's Perth, Australia. Then we got to go back to Europe here. All right. Slide that down. All right. So then we got Jeff Halstead, and so now he and I went back and forth a little bit because there was some confusion over what city he lived in. Anyway, he lives in Norfolk in the UK, not Norfolk, Virginia. And I looked it up, and it's kind of on this bump here in the UK and kind of inland a little bit, so right about there. I'm going to shoot that in there. Anyway, that's Jeff Halstead. Thanks, Jeff, once we get that all straightened out. All right. Next guy, we got Herman Straub. He likes the new high-def video that we're shooting. So he's in Munich, Germany. And Munich's down here in the south of Germany, so we're going to stick one in there. We got a few guys in Munich. Anyway, thanks Herman. Thanks for the compliment. He's a professional woodworker there. And liking the metalwork, so. Okay. Then we got David C. He's a locksmith in the UK. He doesn't say where in the UK. So we're just going to. We got lots of open area here in the UK, so we're just going to stick one in there for him. Anyway, he had a bunch of leftover padlock shackles that are hard steel that he was converting into tool bits. Anyway, David, let us know how that worked out, and let us know. Okay. Next guy here, Rod Benbauer, and he's in Canada here. Let's scoot this down a little bit so we can see Canada. And he's in Kamloops, British Columbia. And yeah, there it is right there. All right. Anyway, thanks, Rod. Anyway, he's commenting on the big calipers. Okay. So next guy we got here is Matthew Tinker, and that's his real name, he says. And anyway, he lives in France, near Paris, in the suburbs. We're eastern suburbs of Paris. So all right, so we're gonna do that. Wait. All right. Anyway, thanks, Matthew. Appreciate the comments there. Okay. Then we got Bredek, and he's in Copenhagen, Denmark. And there's Copenhagen right there. All right. All right, next one here, Stephen Horn. And he is in Balmain, Nova Scotia. Okay, so let's see here. Well, Nova Scotia's pretty small, so there's somebody else there. So do you two guys buddies or what? And anyway, let's get one in there for Stephen Horn. Thanks, Stephen. Okay, the last one today is Adrian Higgins, and he's in Adelaide, Australia. Oh, another Australian here. Let's go down. One more notch. All right. And, oh, there's Adelaide right there. All right. Anyway, thanks, Stephen. Okay, so just so you guys know, I collect these for a while, and then save up a couple of sheets worth, and then put them up. So if I didn't get to you, you're probably on the next list. So just hang tight. We'll get you covered, and get you on the get a pin for you on the map. So, all right, let's do some folks in the U.S. here. Okay, first guy we got is Mike Russell, and he liked the video on tool bit development. So he's in Mount Vernon, Indiana, and he's kind of at the very bottom of the state here where these two rivers come together. So we're going to stick one in there for Mike Russell. Thanks, Mike. All right, and we got Larry Perna, and he's in Boston, Mass, up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, Boston. All righty. Thanks, Larry. Quick format is good to watch at lunch. Okay, great. Thanks for that. Okay, and then we got OU Magman, and he's in. His name is Jim in Lexington, Ohio. And Lexington is southeast from Toledo. There, southeast. Is it Lexington on here? Okay, well, I don't see it here. We'll do that. All right, that's for Jim in Lexington. All right, next guy here, we got Eddie, 2799, and he sends me his name's Eddie Kobus, and he's in Long Island, New York. Anyway, he just bought a South Bend Heavy 10 and a Closing mill, and he's getting a lot of use out of them. So anyway, well, keep on going. So, oh yeah, he liked the one about the washing machine. So anyway, let's stick one in for Eddie Kobus, Long Island, New York. That's right here. Stick one in there. All right, thanks, Eddie. All right, next guy, John Boog, B-E-U-G, Boog, and he's in Red Lodge, Montana. Hey, okay, first pin in Montana. And he is southwest from Billings. Southwest. Oh, there it is, Red Lodge. How do you like that? Okay. On Highway 212. Okay, cool. Almost in Wyoming there. All right. Thanks, John. Thanks for that. He read my book and he likes it, so thank you very much for that. Okay. And then we got Chugwater 1. Did you ever think you'd be educating the whole world? No, I didn't, actually. Anyway, thanks for that, Chug. He doesn't have his first name here. Oh, wait, no, it's Ty? Yeah, Ty, T-Y, Ty in Norman, Oklahoma. All right, let's see. South from Oklahoma City. And there's Norman right there. Oh, all right, first one in Oklahoma. Hey, thanks, Ty. Appreciate that. All right, we got Data School, and this is Owen, and he's in Newberg, Oregon. Okay, which is kind of near Portland. All right, we're just going to stick one right next to Portland there. It says meatloaf again. Yeah, everybody likes meatloaf. Come on. Especially the next day when it's cold. It makes a really good sandwich, right? All right, hey, thanks Owen, appreciate that. His handle is Data School. All right. And we got Marcus Merrick and another guy in Oregon. And he is Amity, northwest of Salem. I don't see Amity, but we'll just do that. Oop. All right, we'll just put one in right near Salem there. Okay. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate that. Okay, and then next guy here, we got his handle is Reign of Terror. So I don't know what that means exactly. But anyway, his name is Joe, and he's a real nice guy. He and I have chatted on email a fair amount, and he's in Pepperell, Massachusetts, and he's near Worcester. So we're going to stick that in there. I got a friend in Sturbridge, so if you ever want to learn metal shaping or learn how to run an English wheel, Joe, cruise down to Sturbridge and see my friend Ray down there. So anyway, he's got ads all over eBay, so check him out. Thanks, Joe. Okay, and then next guy we got Chris Anderson. And Chris Anderson is in Manteca, California, which is real close by here, but it's far enough away that he gets a pin all to himself out there in Manteca. Alrighty, thanks Chris, appreciate it. He does pattern making, and he got a Central Machinery T5980, so I don't know if that's a lathe or a mill, sorry. I have to say mill. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look that up. So, okay. Then we got Skippy EOT, and he's in Louisville, Kentucky. Right there. Boom. All right. All right. Thanks, Skippy. And Mr. Sisme. Mr. Sisme. Okay. Oh. This is. Actually, I know this guy. His name is Kerry, and I met him many years ago. In Huntsville, Alabama, when we were doing a metal shaping event. So his name is Kerry, and he lives in Ocala, Florida, ouch, which is right there, right on Highway 75, I guess. Anyway, that's for Kerry. Thanks, Kerry, and good to connect with you again. Good luck with your tuck puck. Which is a little device for making shrinks in sheet metal. Okay, then we got Tactical Keychains, and he is in Webster City, Iowa. Oh, no. And that's north of Des Moines. Oh, there's Webster City right there. How do you like that? Okay. Anyway, that's Tactical Keychains. Oh, Brad. His name's Brad, yeah. Sometimes the name is disconnected from the handle a little bit, so sorry for that. Anyway, that's Brad in Webster City, Iowa. Okay, and we got Kirk Crawford, and he's in Tularosa, New Mexico. And that is southeast from Albuquerque. And I think it's pretty close to Albuquerque, so we're just going to put that in there in Tularosa. Thanks, Kirk. Okay, and then Kevin Oakes, and he's in Port Monmouth, New Jersey. All right, Port Monmouth, New Jersey. Which is right in this little bulb right here, I believe. Yep. All right, that's Kevin Oakes. Thanks, Kevin. You get a white pin there. Okay. We got Alpha 52, and Alpha 52. So this is he teaches welding in a local tech college in Cleveland, Ohio, and which is up here. We're going to stick one in there for Mr. D. That's what his students call him, and. Anyway, he teaches welding there at a school. So keep up the good work. We always want to teach young guys the trades. It's a good career to get into. So you'll never hear me complain about it. Okay, and then the last guy for the U.S. today is HDoug5, so I'm guessing his name is Doug, and he is in Mobile, Alabama, which is right here. And okay, so Doug, so A-Bomb79, Adam Booth, he's in Pensacola. That looks like driving distance to me, so you might subscribe to his channel and check him out, okay? And get to know him a little bit, and maybe he'll invite you to his shop if you're nice, okay? And anyway, Doug, thanks for putting a comment up. Well, I was going through those videos, or the pinning thing, and I realized I missed a guy here. Logan Adams, and I apologize, Logan, I missed you, but I did catch it when I was processing the video. He's from Kittanning, Pennsylvania, which is northeast from Pittsburgh. Well, I'm running out of room there, so I'm going to stick one in there. That's for Logan Adams. Sorry I missed you earlier, but we got you today.